Hi everybody, it's Debbie here. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video and watching today. I do hope you see something that you enjoy and you'll consider hitting the subscribe button and sticking around for a while. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. And let's get into today's video. So this one is going to be about my planner system for next year, for the 2021 calendar year. So this year for 2020, I have kind of gotten in the habit of using a few different planners. So I started off the year, of course, with a work planner, my everyday catch-all planner. And that was this one. And as you can see, it has expander discs on it, and it has gotten pretty chunky. But that's because I've only got 2 more weeks left to decorate in this, and it's done. So yeah, it's full. And this is just the one catch-all planner. I moved halfway into the year. I was using a classic for my social media planning, and it wasn't laid out right. Then I picked up this one, and I thought this little skinny classic would make a good planner for social media, and I've used it for 6 months, and it's just not big enough for what I want to use it for. I was also using a skinny mini for a wellness planner, and I have a journal that I work in as well that I like to write in occasionally, or a little more often than occasionally. And so 4 books, at least 4 books throughout the year. Then in the summer, I have to keep a notebook for gardening. And at Christmas, of course, in December, November, December, I actually have a Christmas planner to keep track of grocery shopping, gift shopping, cards, things like that. So yeah, I've decided that I am going to use what I'm going to call my one book system. Now, I got this idea watching a lot of One Book July videos, and I figured if people can Frankenplan a happy planner to use as one book system for the month of July, then why can't I use a one book system all year long? So this is how I'm going to do it. So let me set these over here, and I'll show you what I have got to start this system off. So I ordered some rose gold expansion discs because they were on sale, and gosh, these are pretty. Aren't they gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. But I think I'm only going to use these for 3 months, and I do love my black discs as well. I have a little bit of plastic. I was doing a little bit of prep and punched a little bit of plastic. Yeah, there it is. So I ordered this snap-on cover, and I love it. It's one of the hard, the hard covers, and I think it's going to be great for combining all of these planners together into one system. And I just don't want this. I love that it says the Happy Planner. I just wish it said Happy Planner on the side that was quilted. So I think for now, and I can always switch it later, I actually think for now that I am going to use, let's see if we can get this down here. I love this diamond quilted pattern that's on the inside of this cover. So yeah, I'm going to turn it like this, and I am going to use this as the inside of my planner. So yeah, so this will sit, let's see if I can get that up there. This is going to sit like this with my pages and my planner sections inside. So let's just set there up a minute, and I'll show you what I'm going to use for my planners. So earlier, when Stephanie's Plan a Happy Life line came out, I got the planner. And I also got the hardcover book as well. Now, this planner is going to be my everyday catch-all, the one that I decorate, every week, and I love it. The reason I love it so much, well, almost all the 2021 planners have this system. So this is the month at a glance. So this is 2021 on 4 pages. So the first quarter, the second quarter, third quarter, and the fourth quarter. And I really love this because I think this is going to be really amazing for keeping track of things, for future planning. I will use it a different way in different books. But this particular planner has no decoration on the pages. There's no color anywhere. This planner is fabulous. So if I use this for my weekly, plan with me before the pen decorating video, this is going to be awesome, guys, because I can put whatever colored discs I want for each quarter. And it's like this. Every month is the same. So Monday to Sunday, it has this nice, large, easy to see font and days of the week. The month is over here. This is completely blank, has no decor, and the pages have no decor. So I have this in here, and that's not where that's going to go. So I'm going to take that out. And yeah, so that is going to be this one. The only color in this whole planner is on the currently page where it says big ideas right here. That's and this little bit of that says that's blue there. Yeah, that's the only color in the whole thing, and it's all neutral except for the dashboards. So loving this. So this is going to be my everyday planner, and in this part of my planner, this is where I am going to keep, I will set aside time for filming each day, not what I'm going to film, just for filming. So a work schedule, appointments, shopping trips, visiting, lunch dates, things like that, as well as my daily chore schedule. So this is going to be my personal home planner for everything that I do on a regular basis. So that's that one. And then I picked up this one. This is absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to use this for a social media planner. Now, I'm not going to stick with this cover, guys, on this one. I'm not fond of it. I'm really not fond of it. However, I really, really like this one. I really do. So yeah, I may use this inside, but I'm not sure yet. I may just keep them on the discs so that I can store my used months in them. Now this planner, same thing. It has the vertical months, and it has, and I really, really like this. It has set a goal, action steps, and reflect. This is reflect on the previous month to see how you can change things. Now, I chose this for a social media planner because of the way it's laid out and because of this currently page. I think these are really good things to reflect upon when you're looking at your work goals and where you want things to go. So the months look like this, and the weeks. So this one does have some color in it. I think it switches from peach to blue to peach to blue. So it's not overwhelming. See, peach to blue. And so it's not overwhelming, and it's just very simple. A very simple setup. And the weekly looks like this. So the only two social medias that I'm currently doing are Instagram and YouTube. So I have lots of room the way this is set up because it's divided into two. So I have check-in, how are you making progress, and this week's focus, and track your daily progress. Here, crushed it, progress made, or needs more work. And that's what I thought I would use. This part of the column for YouTube, and then this for my Instagram. I'm going to try to start posting on Instagram every day. I haven't been doing that. I've just been using Instagram socially, but I'm going to try to do a little more of that this year. Yeah, so this is going to be my social media planner. And then I have a wellness planner. So I have this. right here. It's very cute. It's got this confetti at the top of the page. They're all like this. And so on the monthly, it's just got notes down the side, which I love having this blank down here. And this is what the this is what my currently page looks like. So it's got how I'm strengthening my mind, my body, and what I'm loving about myself. So I can do some positive things here. I can do a reflect here, kind of. And of course, I've got my monthly. But this is what this. It's a very normal layout for a fitness planner, except that it's big enough. So I've got my food log here, what I actually eat. I am not going to meal plan in this. I am going to grab a meal planning expansion pack that I can just keep in my kitchen for that, because I'll have my shopping list in it. So it'll be more like a pin on the front of the fridge type of thing. But I do have today, focus, exercise, and food log. So I'm thinking that this is going to make a great wellness / fitness planner. And there's enough room here for me to write a little note if something's gone wrong, or if there's a reason why I've gone off, or you know, something major like that happens. And this is pretty. Pink and peach and more peach. And it's very much these colors. So it's the colors of the discs going down in this planner. But in a wellness planner, you want something that's maybe a little bit cheerful like that, because I probably won't decorate that like right to the hilt. And then I thought I wanted to add a month of a personal journal. So I am going to use this as a personal journal. And it's the first time that I've ever purchased a horizontal planner. So yeah, a horizontal planner for journaling just makes sense. And this is very neutral. Again, it is the peach and then the blue and then the peach and the blue. So very easy. So I may decorate in here. I may use this like a memory planner. A great place to keep track of all the things. So let me show you how I'm going to set this all up, guys. I don't think it's going to be very hard. I really, really don't. So I'm just going to set these here. So what I'm going to do, I made myself a cover. This is just, I just laminated and punched this because I think it was a gift bag. Yeah, it was a gift bag. So I've cut both sides out, and I'm going to put this on here. Because I kind of want this to be the first thing you see when you open the planner. And I left a little tab at the top here. So what I'm going to do is right here. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to put the intro to this planner on the discs. So what I grabbed was this Happy Planner Belongs To, and then the months at a glance, and then my pre-planning pages. So I'm going to put that in there. I am going to add January. A month at a time is so easy to add to your planner. It's just, that's just how I do it. So January, and I'm going to add February right through to the March tab, just like that. So January and February are going to be in here. Then I'm going to put a divider just because it has a top tab in here. Now I've ordered some other dashboards. These are for a mini, but I've ordered some classic dashboards from Zulily for the Happy Planner, and they'll go in there as well. Then what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to just keep this in my basket. So I have a basket that I keep all my current planners that I'm working in. So I can put them in my basket and just put them on my shelf, and I don't have to touch them for a month. But at the end of January, once I've flipped over and prepped for February, I can put January, or while I'm prepping for February, I can put the January decorated pages and used pages back into my planner, and I can add Marches. So I've always got a month ahead if I want to write something down or plan a little bit ahead. Then I'm going to go into my social media planner, and I'm going to do the same thing. So I'm going to use, because on social media, I want these pages. So I'm going to put my intro pages in here because I want to use my calendars, the month at a glance, and, vertical month at a glance as well. So I have this. Now, January's page will probably always be in here, and then I will have January and February for my social media planner. Control your destiny. There. And then February. And I am going to go through and I'm going to do the same thing for the other two planners, for the wellness planner and my journal, my personal journal. So I'll put 2 months in of both of them, and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is what my setup will look like. I'll have my front cover, and then it'll open up to this, just because, well, for the moment anyway, I'm in love with this, the graphic of this cover. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. So it'll start like this. I'll have my intro part of my section, and then I will have my January, and I will be able to work starting from here through. So once I'm to the end of January and I've finished, I'm around here, this week's already into, I'm using this decorated weekly sheet, and I will want to move into February. So what I'll do is I'll plan for February, I'll set it up, and I'll take January out, put it into the appropriate storage, and I will flip to the end of February, which is here, the end of February, and I'll put March in. So I'll have January, February, then I'll have February, March. And that's what I'm going to do through my whole system. So I will have my personal everyday household errands planner. Then I will have my social media planner. And in my social media planner, once a video posts, I plan on using these. So every video that I post will be numbered on these pages. That way, at the end of the year, I'll be able to look back and find when I posted any specific video. So that'll be there for me at a glance. I will set this up just with challenges. So if I decide to join a challenge on either Instagram or on YouTube, I will use the month at a glance to put those challenges in so that I know when my deadlines are, I know what I have to do, and I know what page to go to look at. And I will use the monthly or the weekly section here to keep track of projects that I'm working on, whatever I'm working on or filming that day, and posting on Instagram. I will put down on the weekly pages, and I will do the same thing there. Just flip out my months and add the new ones. And then for my journal, for my wellness planner, I did the same thing. I left these in. However, I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to use them for yet. I may use them to keep track of weight loss or doctor's appointments or things like that. Prescription changes and refills, you know, the things that we have to keep track of in our daily wellness life, especially as we get older. And I will use, I don't even know if I'll use this in my wellness planner or not, but I will concentrate on the weeklies in my wellness planner. So, and food log, I'm keeping a food log this year. I am. I've realized that nothing works for me unless I'm very, very accountable. So I will do that. And so that's my wellness. And then in my, journaling, I'm just going to use the journal pages, the weekly journal pages, and nothing else in there. So I have 8 months in here at any one time, which means that this is not going to get too bulky. I mean, there'll be 4 months decorated, but then I'll take it out and I'll slim it down again, which means I may be able to get by with just classic discs, which would be nice. But I want to add 2 more sections in here at specific times of the year. So starting in April, I am going to add a gardening section in the back of this book so I can keep track of my gardening. I don't have a planner for that yet, and I'm not sure how that setup will work, but I'll add it later, and I will show you when I do that. And I've made myself a small red and black plaid divider with just a tab at the top that I am going to put a November and December. So my gardening will be out of there by then, but I'll add a separate section for November and December for Christmas planning, meal prep, shopping, cards, all that type of stuff. So I will just add a little section for that. So that's how I'm going to do a one book system next year. And I have high hopes for this, really high hopes for this. I haven't thought out a system in this much detail before, and every single year, partway through the year, I'm tweaking, I'm changing, I'm fixing it up. But I do know that with this one book system, if it does need to be tweaked or changed a little bit, it can be changed within this book. It doesn't mean tossing a planner and adding a new one. It can be changed within this system. So that's my idea for planning for 2021 and being able to be accountable for every aspect of my life, which I think is, for me, is going to be better. So the older I get, I'm getting a little bit more absent-minded and forgetting things. And so the more that happens, the more accountable I have to be in my planner. And I think this system's going to do it for me. So if you like this idea, let me know what you think of it in the comments below for sure. I can't wait now for December to get over and to start planning in here. I think it's going to be loads of fun. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to let me know by giving it a thumbs up. And don't forget to do the comments and answer my questions, guys. I need to know. Inquiring minds need to know. What do you think of this? So until the next one, guys, stay healthy, stay safe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye for now.